Today's video, I'm going to be sharing my updated favorite travel hacks for when it comes to taking my nail polishes camping. Yes, I take my nail polishes camping, but it's a hobby and I absolutely love it. So the first hack that I have is get a really good travel bag. I got this off Amazon last year and it was deemed one of the best purchases that I've ever made. I loved it so much that this year, a few days ago, I got a pink version, but this one is a little bit smaller than the purple. I love it either way, and the reason why I love it is because of the organization. So in the top compartment here, you have multiple spaces for multiple different things. There's a little pocket here that zips so that you can put like more delicate stuff in here, like nail vinyls or stamping plates. You can put nail decals there. I also love the top here because you can put detail brushes in there and your nail art tools. Both of these compartments actually separately zip, which I love, and the bottom compartment holds, I believe, 25 to 30 polishes, which is a really good amount actually. And in the pink case, it's pretty much similar, except it's not clear, and there's this actual pocket back here, which I thought was really cool. Extra storage space, which I love. And the bottom, you actually can put like stamping plates back here if you wanted to. And this bottom container here actually velcros out, which the purple one doesn't. But I love it, and I would highly recommend both of these bags if you're looking for one. So the second one is going to be to get or bring detail brushes or nail art tools that have caps on them, because when you're traveling, it's so easy for things to get dinged up in the bag. So I would highly recommend bringing capped brushes, and I love these. So the third hack I have is to get cuticle oil pens, or you can make your own. I actually made these myself, and I have a whole video on my YouTube channel about how I did this. The reason why I love making my own cuticle pens now is because you can put whatever oil that you want in it. So if you wanted to make your own cuticle oil, you totally could. And if you want to remove the brush and refill it, all you have to do is pull that off with a pair of pliers, making sure you don't accidentally hurt yourself. And then just push the brush back on once you get the oil back in. And I have an entire video on my channel about how I made these. So if you're curious, then go ahead and watch that video, because these actually were very simple to do. So the next hack is to use travel size nail polish remover cases, but wrap them up in plastic wrap and paper towel. I actually have these travel size containers from things that I've gotten on Amazon, and I love these bottles. One thing I will say though is these bottles sometimes do leak, and thankfully not a lot. So I would highly recommend putting a piece of plastic wrap in the lid, tightening it as tight as you can get it, and then wrapping up the bottles in a piece of paper towel, and then putting them in a plastic baggie, and I haven't had any issues. So that's just a recommendation. So the next hack that I have is to bring the base and top coats and the products that you know and love. I do not like to travel with new products because I just like to experiment with them first. So that's why I always take my favorite base and top coat with me whenever I travel. That way I know exactly how it works, and I know what dries quickly and what doesn't. And this is by far one of my favorite top coats ever. So the next hack that I have is bring nail glue. And the reason why I say this is it is so easy to accidentally break a nail, and I've done that before, and sometimes it can be really painful when you do that. I personally prefer to bring the brush on one, but you can totally bring on the dropper one. I just feel like the brush gives you more control of how much glue is on your nail, but that's just a personal preference. The next travel hack I have is always have a glitter polish with you. I love traveling with a glitter polish just because glitter is good for so many things, and sometimes when I'm camping, I personally prefer to just do like a solid manicure and then add some glitter on top. And glitter is one of those things that lasts for like ever, and you don't have to worry about it chipping. And I love that for this reason. And I always have this really pretty rose gold one with me because this is one of my favorite glitters ever. And the last hack that I have is don't bring nail vinyls. Just stick to stamping plates, water decals, nail wraps, and stickers, because when you're traveling, you may not have a lot of time to sit and do your nails or wait for them to dry. And these are a great way to do nail art but not have to worry about smudging your nails in the process. With water decals, you do want to remove the plastic film because that will glue it to the decal. And I have a whole video on how to apply nail art wraps on my channel. And I love nail art wraps, especially these marble ones. Highly recommend them. Nail art stickers are just a really great way to get really fun designs, and all you have to do is seal them in with the top coat. So that is all of the travel hacks that I have, and for anyone who is looking for some really good travel hacks, I hope that this has helped you out and given you some ideas.